Okay, here's two drone flights from the 23rd or 24th December here. I haven't really broken down the video to check for anything. Haven't really done much work with trying to pull any objects out. Let's see, the sun is right here. I don't know what the distortion lines going up and down are in this video, but it was really bad, and I've never had this problem with the distortion in the video from the drone. My other video I'll be posting at the same time is where the differences in where the sunsets were from the 22nd to 23rd. And now you'll notice in this, I pointed out where the sun was. Let me get into the video here. Yeah, I don't know what this light source is doing in the east. Have a hard time believing it's a reflection from the sun. But the sunset seemed to be stretched out quite a bit all the way across the south. Now the sun is right here, and there's something else right up there. Now, like I said in my other video, as far as where the sunsets were going, if you stop and think about this, now this is just a theory, I'm not positive on it. The one video, the sun set right there on the 22nd. The 23rd, the sun was right up in here. I'm just going to throw this idea out there. You guys can let me know. It seems like lately, if I remember right, twice before, it was only once a month that this situation was going on. I didn't say much about it because I didn't know if I was right or not. And I still don't. Once a month was about maybe a year ago, maybe 8 months ago. And now I've noticed in the last 6 months, it seems like now twice a month this situation goes on where the sunsets seem a little weird. It's like one night it'll be in one spot, the other one will be in another spot the next day, even like my video I just put out. Now I'm just throwing this out there. You guys let me know what you think. Now, I don't know. I could actually look back on my other videos when the sky is completely clear, the sun sets, and there's no cloud structure around. And I think I know, that goes on only, several days, maybe a week out of the month lately. I think is what's going on. The 22nd, I think, is what it is I caught the sun going down right here. Well, obviously I did. The 23rd, I caught the sun over in this area. Now we're supposed to live in a binary solar system, meaning our sun has a twin. Now I think is what's going on is 22nd. We obviously seen the sun setting right there, which would be possibly our normal sun that we normally see. But I think twice a month both suns are so close to each other that they are starting to have trouble covering one of them up or the other. They have to cover up one or the other. I honestly think that's what's going on. Because in this picture, this color is different than that one. I mean, yes, it is yellow over here, yellowish, but this is yellow. This is more white. And yeah, there's a cloud glob in there, obviously. But you can see how, like, it's like brighter around, and the object's probably in dead center. I mean, you can see how it's brighter in a dead spot right there, and then it kind of fades a little bit as, it's kind of hard to explain on a video, but I think is what's going on is they're having a hard time covering up the twin. to the sun. And I think the 23rd I caught one of them, and they just covered the other one. And the 22nd they covered one, but not the other one. Because this one is going to set probably right where the 22nd sunset, the date. And then this over here is pretty heavily covered, actually. I mean, there's very little space right there for an opening. But that would be a pretty close general area where that sun was on the 23rd. Now, that's just... I'm throwing that out there as far... You know, that's a way far out, maybe guess. But I don't think I'm too far off, but I could be way off. I'm just throwing that out there for an idea. I should actually go through a lot of my drone flights from a year ago. I don't know how many I have now. I'm probably creeping up. Probably have about 900 drone flights right now. Obviously, I don't have them all saved, but the crash and burn ones, of course, I didn't save any of them, but some I did. And like I say, I haven't gone over these two videos. But you can tell, I mean, that's a different color than this. And then normally you don't see too much sunlight going south. I mean, well, south is more like right over here. So there was a lot of sunlight across the horizon on the southeast. But I'm wondering if that's not what's going on. They're trying to cover up one and not the other. I don't know, that could be a crazy idea, but who knows? Just a guess. This drone flight didn't really do the video much good. I mean, it's, if you've seen it in person with your own eyes or whatever, with walked outside and videoed it or whatever, looked way better just standing there looking at it than this drone caught this night. No, I don't know what the deal was. It even lightens up over here, and these cover clouds were obviously coming in. They're funneling right into there, so I'm wondering if something wasn't crossing through in there. See, it's almost, you know, it's almost lined up. You know, the sun's going down right here. Another brighter object right there. I don't know. It's just an idea. Two different colors. Unless my eyes are getting that bad. But the distortion in these two videos, I'm not real impressed with. But then again, if there's, you know, something going on, there was something over in here too, right in there. I mean, you could kind of see it. Of course, I never take my time with the drone, but I snuck out of the house to do this one. I don't even think anybody knew I was outside flying my drone. But I remember last time you could see that much light on the horizon from the sun going to the southeast. It's usually going to the northwest. But they got the northwest pretty well covered up. See, there's an object right there too. So you can see it just above the sun there. I don't know. You know, if there is, you know, if the twin is there, I'll tell you what, they're going to have a really hard time starting to cover this stuff up. I'd say in another month, 2 months, they're going to have a really hard time covering anything up. Unless they just completely cloud over the whole sky like they're good at. So you can see around objects there. It's just a rough idea, just throwing a guess out there. I don't know what these light sources were coming in here. It was kind of weird. I was going to hopefully catch that object that comes up out of the south. Obviously I didn't have any luck with that because it clouded over. So I don't know, I'm just throwing that guess out there. Let me know what you think on that idea. But it's going on twice a month. Usually now, today obviously is the 24th. The next time we'll probably see this situation, I think, would be around the 8th to the 13th, I'm guessing. I'll have to look back on some of my dates and stuff that I got wrote down. But let me know what you think on this. Thanks for watching.